got a snowflake on my tongue.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
What now? I don't like it. If I know my Tamrielic history right, dragons used to roam the skies. Hundreds, maybe even thousands of them. And now that we know they're coming back, I don't think this is good news for just about anyone, including the Thalmor. Right now, I think Delphine might just be our best bet at figuring out all this. The sooner we can get rid of the dragons, the better.
Come on in.
I don't think you were followed.
You
Come on,
talk to me
I have a
that
plan.
Hope you're willing to back up those words with your fists.
Just rat.
Hey, Auri. Want me to get you a drink?
Oh, yes. Jaga, please. I'm sure they have some. I've been smelling it since I walked in.
Jaga. Okay. Well, let's see what's on the menu. No, looks like there's just the regular Nord stuff.
Well, something in here smells like Jaga.
What is it anyway? Some kind of meat?
Sort of. It's fermented pigment and honey. Makes you tipsy fast.
Well, I think you may be smelling their cheese wheels.
Oh.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and
So
connected
nice
cozy
and
up to the
warm.
Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files.
You're going to a party?
Malborn should be able to
I
point
love
you in the
parties.
right direction.
I wish I could come along.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Hey, even I can get tired every now and then. Finally, a place to just relax. So, looks like we're going to a party. And what makes it more interesting is that there's going to be a little heist or thievery work while we're there. Ooh, spicy. It's kind of like in some of the stories I used to read. Classic espionage. And you aren't? It's a party. A Thalmor one. But they'd still have the finest wine and the most exquisite food. A good break from what we've been eating recently. I also think you probably know this by now, but I'm not all gloom and dreary. I do have interests, and 2 of them just happen to be high-end parties and alcohol. And you're a saint? Come on now. I enjoy the pleasantries of life. Nothing wrong about that. Sorry. Right behind you. Let's go. This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about. Do you know of this bard, Mikhail? He plays in Whiterun. Bit of an eccentric.
I do. He's okay. A little breathy and a little harsh on the notes.
I never was really fond of him myself. But you bards don't cut each other slack, do you?
Not in our nature. There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
Definitely.
Feel free to make requests.
Going to have to pass on that for now. Thanks, though. So, I've always wondered, does being a bard pay well?
Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, good drink, and good friends is all I've ever asked for.
Oh, I see. Well, if you enjoy your job, then all the power to you.
Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Wow. Beautiful. So, where are we off to now? Are we ready then?
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Just you and me, against the world now. I know we only got one invitation to the party, but do you think I could still come too? Maybe I could use a charm spell on the manor guard, or perhaps I could just use my arcane arts to sneak past everyone. Alright then. If I could ask a favor though, do try to bring home some fine Clovian brandy. I really would appreciate it. I'll wait here, at the inn. Just don't take too long, okay?